TROC one was out, I barely got any of the diecast. Mainly because I was a little kid back when the line came out. And back when it was still, like, releasing diecast, I had... Sorry about that, guys. I only had the Carnival Cup version of Jeff, revirw, the Ice Racer of McQueen, and the Carnival Cup versions of revirw. No, not revirw. Carla and McQueen, but I lost those. And these Disney Store versions of the Carnival Cup racers I've had for years. That's why they're so damaged. Yeah, but ever since I've been trying to get more World Grand Prix Racer variants. And that's why I got Carbon Racer Miguel Camino. Was because back when I got the China Dare Ludfoot, that meant race damage Sean Marcus. I had to get into the World Grand Prix Racer section on the shelf. Now, for some reason, it bugged me, so I looked for a cheap version of a World Grand Prix Racer. So that way I could boot Todd back to the Cars 1 Racer section. So that way the World Grand Prix Racer section was just World Grand Prix Racers. Yeah, but ever since last year, I've locally kind of locked in trying to get more TROC cars. I found Carbon Racer Nigel Gearsley at a flea market. A variant of Ice Racer McQueen without the snow detail on his hood. And Silver Racer Jeff Corvette. But today we're reviewing Carbon Racer Miguel Camino. For some reason, I feel like the Carbon Racers are kind of like... The Carbon Racers were low-key kind of fan with the GRC, especially Nigel, is how I feel. And today we're reviewing Carbon Racers Miguel Camino. Yeah, the only other World Grand Prix Racer line I've managed... There's only been one line with World Grand Prix cars I've been able to complete besides the regular ones. That being the GRC. But anyways, let's get into reviewing Carbon Racer Miguel Camino. So yeah, there's this band logo on its hood. There's the GRC logo on the spoiler with the number 5 on both sides. There's the GRC 5 TROC logo. I got this guy off eBay loose. GRC 5 TROC. This unique color and pattern. On the back it says GRC, but it's kind of hard to see because of the damage. He actually has a different spoiler than his regular version. He has this unique gray, red, and yellow color scheme. He has a nice expression. The date stamp would have to be the 31st week of whatever year he's out. I forgot the year he's out for some reason. I don't know what year it was. I just don't remember. It was like late 2015. Yeah, but most of the Carbon Racers, I think the Carbon Racers probably are the second most rare out of all the TROC lines. Like, there's cars like, I can name off the top of my head, were Frosty, Francesco, Carla, Jeff. Those guys were all, I think, international. So those guys are pretty rare. But he has silver rims with gray trims. I mean, not yellow, gray. Not gray trims, yellow trims. Yeah, but here's what. Yeah, see, the spoiler is different from the regular Miguel Camino. Yeah, they both still have the Spain logos. They both still have elements that they have on the hoods. The main thing that is weird is how they gave the window detail on this one, but not regular Miguel Camino. Hopefully one day they fix it. But anyway, what's inaccurate about Miguel Camino? His spoiler is red, even though in the movie it's meant to be black. And there's meant to be like a back window that GRC Racer kind of has. I feel like, yeah, but I feel like red fits him more. It's kind of like a Mandela effect. Yeah, but, oh, yeah, then there's the Spain flag. It says MC5. Wait, hold up, that means Nigel Gearsley would have NG9. There's this unique little symbol on the sides. Yeah, let me compare them though to the the GRC. It's funny they both have a GRC on their spoiler. And they both have the window detail. Yeah, they both use a lot of gray. I mean, yeah, still GRC Miguel is probably the worst one. Oh yeah, also I forgot to mention the Carbon Racer Miguel has gray mirrors. How does he look with Nigel? He looks very good with Nigel. I'm trying to even remember all the variants there are of Miguel. I think I know I think I know all of them. I think I can name them all. There's the regular one. There's the rubber tires variant. There's the silver racers variant. There's the silver collection variant, which is different. There's the GRC, the ice racer, the carbon racer, the carnival cup racer, the neon racer, the ours said ice racer. The rubber tires variant. Wait, I already also said that one too. Yeah, I think those are all of his variants. He was meant to get a version of him in the World Grand Prix crash from Cars 2. Yeah, but that got canceled. But yeah, overall, this concludes my review of GRC Miguel Camino. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and goodbye.